Well, I bet you didn't know this benefit you have as living in the country. The government gives grants to tax attorneys to represent you for free when you have trouble paying your tax bill. Isn't that great? And actually, just yeah, every year, like about 20,000 people will get this free tax help and not have to pay like $58 million that they owe the IRS. Wow. Back taxes, future taxes, any problem you have. You think that you have to believe, the letter that the IRS sends you that you got to pay this, or we're going to throw you in jail, or whatever the hell they say. They don't say that, but you think of that no matter what they say. Well, there's a program that the government has called low income taxpayer clinics, and they help you for free to get out of pay the money you owe the IRS. And this the IRS's website themselves tell you about it. This is what's nice about democracy, sort of. It's all public information. And actually, if you're an attorney, you could apply to get this money and help people who can't afford them. And here's a report that the Taxpayer Advocate, which is a great office in the IRS, we tell you about this program, how to use it, whatever, provide pro bono, educate people, identifying and advocating for issues that impact you. So it said, in order to qualify for assistance, there's an income threshold, but that's like $50,000-$60,000 or whatever. And here in 2019, 20,000 taxpayers helped secure 8 million refunds and 50 million in tax liability. So they got rid of what you owed the IRS. Okay. Now that's just one program. The government has another program. Oh, wait. Oh, here's how to, here's another report that's part of the low income tax people. Right. So this tells you more about it. So I'll put the links in the description. And then here's how to find a local office. Okay. So how do you find a local office? Okay. And it shows you how to contact my local office. Okay. Where it is. Here you put in your state. Okay. So if I put in Maryland, what will I get? Ibbity bobbity boo. What do I get? What do I get for you? Maryland. I want Maryland. Okay, stay there. Okay, here are the offices in Maryland that help you for free. One office in Maryland. Taxpayer tax. So no matter where you are, you have an office locally that gets grants to help you. Okay, now here's another, the Taxpayer Advocate. This is a great office, and this doesn't have an income requirement. So they will fight anything the IRS does to you you don't think is right. These people will do that for free, and they're there to advocate. There's what's called an ombudsman. So they help you with fighting the IRS. Okay, and here, how do you find your local taxpayer advocate? Okay, the same thing. You go here to the state, you pay the state, and the offices in your state, just like the free lawyers in your state. So you work with them. And what's nice about this, it's really the same thing. The other is more complicated processes, but if you feel you get screwed or didn't write, or you didn't, the IRS didn't give you the money, or they're charging you too much, or you don't think this is fair, because there are other options too. And so they'll help you with that, what's called a taxpayer advocate. Now, the other thing that people don't read is that IRS has something called an offer in, OFFER in, OMISE. That's why you have to know how to spell to use this. Okay, and that's for the IRS. The IRS has something called an offer in compromise. Okay, and actually we have members that have used that. We have videos of her too, that she was so kind to show you how she did it. So if you're a member, they will do offer in compromise, IRS. Okay, here it is. See, that's how you do it. Okay, that means they'll do a deal. It's like Monty Hall. If you have ability not to pay, you have problems with your income or expenses, or you don't have enough assets or something like that, and you can't make it. I mean, she was able to pay only like $10,000 on a 50,000. Oh, I think, yeah, 10,000 on a $50,000 bill. She owed them $50,000. Offer and compromise. She did it all herself. Fill out the forms and got it down to $10,000. Now that's pretty good. Yeah, it's a minimum payment 20. Okay, all this kind of stuff is available to you. You don't need an attorney. Some are income department, offer and compromise. Well, theoretically it may be, but to apply, it doesn't. So there's no income there. For the legal help to fight the IRS big time with big lawyers, there is an income. It's like $50,000, $60,000. And if you need free help filling out forms this year, and maybe the best place to go, that go 211.org and look for free legal help. There'll be nonprofits locally that will help you do your taxes for free. You don't have to pay $300-400 or whatever H&R Block is going to tell you. Free. Let's see. Then the other one is Find Help. FINDHELP.org. Okay, they're the two organizations. I'll put all these links in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. And of course, members we have a full report on all these things, so you just have to ask, and you get every website in the world. But if you're not a member, that's it. You use the links below, or if you don't want to be a member, want a lot of stuff from us, we have another program called Let's Go Reports, and that's where you don't have to be long. These are for $5.95. We send you a report on anything you need. You're like, what grants will help you pay your bills and expenses? What grants are helpful to start a business or a nonprofit? What grants are helpful, to get a better job or train, or what grants are helpful to pay your healthcare bills, or what grants are helpful to be in real estate business or just to buy a house. So you tell me what state you're in, and you could download a report of all the grant sources in that state. So we have all the states listed. Just go to that state and start downloading. If not, then our two main websites are letsgohelp.com and letsgohelp2.co, not com, just co. And if you belong to one, you really belong to two. That's just a place for people to get our help who don't like Facebook. There's a lot of people like that. So that's why we have two places to get it. But don't apply to both. Just apply to one, and we give you free access to both of them. Okay? Thanks. But don't forget, got to fill those taxes. And don't wait. You're probably getting money.